Alright guys, welcome to another episode of our Kingdom Come Deliverance playthrough. We are in the woods, outside Ledetchko. And we are going to see what this quest giver has to offer us. Bit of a lonely place here, out in the woods. A herbalist.
Good evening.
Good evening. Raining. Can I do something
Is there
for
anything
you?
I can do for you?
As it happens, there is. Drahomira, a widow from Ledetchko, requested my services. But it's a long way on foot, and me with my back in such dreadful pain. I simply can't face the journey.
All the way from Ledetchko? What, they don't have a herbalist there?
They do, but she didn't want a local. She's a rich widow, inherited a butcher shop. You know how folks like to gossip, especially about anyone who's better off than them. Do you know anything at all about exorcisms?
Exorcisms?
Exorcism.
You know, banishing ghosts, smudging, spells.
Sounds just like the job for me. Really not, but I'm kind of intrigued. Let's do this.
A haunted butcher shop? All in a day's work for me.
It's not a task to be undertaken lightly. This is a real ghost, the spirit of a dead man who hasn't found peace. In order to banish him from the world of the living, you'll need to do a few things.
Slit a...
What a despicable thought! No. Do you know what smudging is? You'll need 10 poppies and some flowers from the deceased grave. Once you have all that, bring it to the house that's being haunted. Light it on fire, and the smoke will purge the place of any unwanted spirits.
I'll go picking some flowers, and honestly, that does not really... Okay, it sounds fun.
Sounds like fun. I'll help you.
It's no game. It's a very serious matter. Drahomira was terrified, and these aren't forces to be meddled with lightly.
Fine. Is there anything else I should know?
That's a question for Drahomira. You'll find her in her cottage on the very edge of Ledetchko. Take care.
Restless spirit. Collect 10 poppies. Talk to Drahomira. And the 10 poppies... I need to go back and check the quest log. Where could I find them? Okay. And talk to Drahomira. That's after. We can go down and talk to her first, and maybe she knows where the poppies are. Maybe I was paying a bit, not paying attention enough. But was that the ones that grew on the grave? Could be that. Very well, let's go find... Oh, there we have that sound again. Down there. Very well, let's go and talk to her. She should be found somewhere along the lines. Yeah, because here's the butcher. It's probably her standing just outside. Let's just... Yeah, come on. Yeah, there she is.
Good God! What happened to your clothes? If you were robbed, you should report it.
Sounds like Henry needs a bath. I hear you're being haunted.
The herbalist Kunhuta sent me. I'm here because of the ghost.
You don't look like you know a thing about ghosts. Why didn't she come herself? Why did she send someone so young instead? Do you know anything at all about exorcisms?
+3. Now stop questioning me. I don't, but I'll manage.
Kunhuta's back hurts, so she sent me. I don't really understand any of this, but I'll do everything I can.
God in heaven. I could have just done it myself.
Okay. What's exactly
What
been
exactly has
happening?
been going on?
It happens at night. Every night now an apparition comes to me and I can't get a wink of sleep. I can't take it anymore.
Okay.
Whose ghost is it?
His name was Alois and had a farm not far from Ledechko. A few years ago, his farmhouse burned down with him in it.
I've heard that people who die such horrible deaths seldom rest in peace.
Okay. But why is he visiting
Why
you?
do you think he chose you of all people?
How am I supposed to know? Maybe because we're neighbours. We grew up together as children.
I suppose that makes sense.
Where is he
Where
buried?
is Alois buried? For the exorcism, I'll need flowers from his grave.
He's laid to rest in the Sasau cemetery by the wall. His grave is a bit overgrown with vines. I've been there a few times for a visit. The first day he appeared, I prayed at his grave, but he came again just the same.
Okay. I know everything I need to know.
I know everything I need to know.
Then
So,
for God's sake, perform the ritual as soon as possible.
Henry
Lord
the
watch over you.
Exorcist. Okay. Okay. Very well then. Restless spirit. We need to travel to Sasau. Let's just go ahead and fast travel there. You can make damn sure that we are going to bump into bandits. Because it's something about this area and this area over here, I think. Yeah. Never mind. Let's go. But I'm glad that I have the perks that I can have at the moment to corpse. Certainly smells like trouble. Chance avoid. Let's try to avoid. Success. I'm certainly glad I invested the perks to reduce the risk of bumping into trouble on our way and stuff like that. Okay. So it's by the walls, right? Probably should have a torch now. Let's have the torch. Need to repair some stuff. And sell some stuff off. And put away the cumin stuff. Maybe we should put that in our horse. Move to horse. Okay, never mind. At the moment, let's focus on the restless spirit. Find Allah's grave. Feels completely right to do this during nighttime. How did I know which grave was his?
I found it.
Ah, the flowers.
Now to pick the flowers. Right. Now back to Drahomira so I can get this thing over with.
I hate staying up late and getting up at dawn.
Dandelion. But wasn't I supposed to get even more stuff? Wasn't I? Oh well, it's health or nourishment and energy is actually quite good, despite it's being nighttime. Oh, but we need to get the poppies as well. Okay. I'll try to see if I can figure out where to get these poppies. And I'll probably meet you guys back with Drahomira. Okay, here she is. We actually even got the what was they called? Yeah, the flowers or the herbs. I don't really know what it is. Kind of a language barrier here, but I found them in the fields outside the city. Still no.
I'm back with the incense. Can we begin?
Good. Let's go to the cross in the bedroom.
Begin the smudging ritual. Right. Drop the herbs in.
Well, what are you waiting for?
I feel a bit out of my depth. This is my first time.
Now you tell me. Well, get started. You've got the flowers, so it has to work.
Okay. Latin, English.
I
English?
command you to leave, impure satanic spirit.
What do you mean by that nonsense? Alois was an upstanding Christian.
I'm working here, don't interrupt. In nominate parties et filiis et spirits, etc.
Etc. Continue in Latin.
Ave Maria, gratia, plenti, dominatrix tecum.
Totally faking it. Totally faking it till he makes it, I guess. You're
Glory
burning
be
the
to the
herbs.
Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit, as it was in the beginning, is now, and ever shall be, world without end. O Lord, may he rest in eternal peace, and may eternal light guide his way. Amen.
Amen.
Was that it?
Thank you. Please God, I can finally sleep in peace at night. Come by tomorrow to see if it worked.
Okay, come back tomorrow. Find out the following day if it
Hey!
really worked. Repetition gained. We gained a new level. Favorite side. So, what should we do until tomorrow? Because we have cleared out the activities. Henry needs some sleep, that's for sure. At the moment a bit tired of going back and forth in this area. We should go back to... Yeah, we could fast travel and check in on Teresa. But first we should actually see... Yeah, we could sleep and save there. Let's fast forward. Fast forward. Fast travel. Feel like it was ages ago we were here. Have a talk with you
Well, you're a
as you are
sight for
standing
sore
here.
eyes.
Yeah. Need a bath.
Would you like to get up to some more mischief? It was fun the last time.
Yes, it was. I'm a bit surprised you thought so too. Although a girl doesn't get a chance to tend the wounds of a gallant defender every day. Shall we play blind man's buff?
That's really what you want to do?
I know it's a game for children, but I always liked it, and I won't feel stupid playing it with you.
Alright.
All right, why not?
Good. Then follow me.
Okay. Right away. Follow Teresa. And
Nobody will see us here in this bar.
Are you shy?
It's a game for little children. Of course I'm embarrassed.
Well, adults play it too, you know.
But only when they're drunk.
only when they're drunk.
I'll cover my eyes.
Well, they do say love is blind.
Cheeky boy.
But this is a game you won't be winning.
I love
I've
this
more ears
storyline.
sharper than a bat.
And I'm as stealthy as a cat. You'll never find me.
We'll see.
But if you leave the barn, you lose. Come here. Come on, spin me around. What are you waiting for?
Blind I may be, deaf I'm not. Make a sound, and you'll get got. How does it go after that?
It doesn't matter. Go and hide. Just you wait. I'll find you. Where are you?
Like it's working just standing here. You have armor on us, so it's not exactly. We're not exactly silent.
What was that? Was that you?
Are we just going to let her
I
do
bet
this?
you're here. No?
Here? There, you see. I can hear better than a bat. Oh no! I've left clothes out to dry. We have to bring them in before they get soaked.
Help me with the laundry.
Oh no, it's completely soaked.
You'll have to put it by the stove to dry.
No, that would just make it reek of smoke. Help me bring it to the hay.
One more here.
It's sopping wet.
Not afraid of thunderstorms, are you?
Not anymore.
Oh, we really need to see the tailor and the bath.
Shouldn't we spread the linen out?
Henry, hush now.
Oh, good God. Good God, it's... I wasn't prepared for this. Okay, Good for Henry, good for Henry. I need to blur that stuff, I think. Maybe I should just leave it be. They're just having a good time. They're just having a good time. Oh, Henry, Henry, Henry. Go to Teresa. Objective complete. Courtship. Oh. Got a bit astray. So what now? Is that the end of that? Well, yeah. Energy is critical. We need a couple of hours sleep. Is it just let's have a word with her. I liked it about me and you.
About that evening.
Ah, yes. I never thanked you properly for helping me with the laundry. That storm would have carried it off to God knows where.
Oh, I think you thanked me enough. But next time we should take shelter somewhere else. That hayseed gets into places it shouldn't and itches like mad.
Henry, you donkey. You really know how to sweet-talk a girl, don't you? And anyway,
Yeah,
what
sure.
do you mean by next time? Just what exactly do you have in mind for the two of us?
What do you want?
How do you see things?
Me? Well, when you're not behaving like a total nincompoop. I kind of like being with you.
I behave like a nincompoop.
Yes, like now answering a question with another question. How do you see it with us, Henry? If I really must say
Fair
it,
enough.
I like you very much, and you saved my life in Skalitz.
And you saved mine. So we're even.
We'll be together.
Well, we'll be together. Like a couple. And when the time comes, you'll take me as your husband, right?
You're full of yourself, aren't you? But that's not how things are done.
That was a bit
Well, obviously,
too straightforward.
under normal circumstances, I'd ask your pa for your hand. But
Papa? Yes. He'd set the dogs on you. Now you'd have to get Uncle Peshek's blessing.
I reckon I'd have no better luck with him. Unless he saw a way to profit from it.
And I'd have a sack of flour for my dowry. But seriously, Henry, what kind of husband would you make? You can't sit still in one place for an hour at a time.
Well, I've got a lot of duties, but I'm very fond of you, you know. And maybe one day...
I know, you silly sod. We can't get married yet. But we can still see each other and be fond of each other.
Can you pair my clothes? I'd like to know somewhere. I think, yeah. Okay, we can just
I've got
ask
something
her.
that needs stitching up. Could you do it for me?
All right. I can't have you walking around in torn rags, can I? Show it here.
What's that? It's a heart with an arrow. He's in love then. What does it actually mean? I don't really know. Let's sit down here for a while. His charisma. Let's talk a bit more with Teresa.
I've got something for you. I hope you won't need them, but just in case.
Thank you.
Bandage. We'll see her again. We'll see her again. Now I really need to get some sleep. At least for a couple of hours, so... then we can go back and check if the spell worked. Okay, just a couple of hours just to keep us going for the day, and then we'll get a proper night's sleep.
Hey, lad! Don't you want a little wager on the Rattay tourney?
Well, he doesn't give up, does he? One day we will have a bet with him, but not this time. Raumira?
Incense burning work.
You've come too early. It's not even night yet. He always comes when I'm ready to sleep.
What? What? Okay. A bit confusing because I was under the impression a night had passed with me and Teresa, or me, Henry and Teresa having a go with it. But okay, I'll tell you what. I'll go to the tailor, to the bath, not the grindstone, but the armorer, blacksmith. Have a good night's sleep, and we'll check in Drahomira after that. What about this rain, honestly?
So, did it work? Is your home free of the ghost?
Oh, you're here, are you? You're lucky I didn't have to get you myself. No, it didn't work. The spirit came just the same as before, and I didn't sleep a wink.
So you're saying I won't get my reward?
You get paid for results, my dear, and I haven't seen any yet. At least now I know that old wives' love doesn't help. Go and see Apothecary Coniash in Ratai. I hear he's familiar with all manner of magic.
The Ratai. Offer her a sleeping potion. But do we have a sleeping potion?
Have you tried drinking a poppy decoction? I could prepare one for you.
Do you honestly think I haven't tried that? Well, I have, and it doesn't work.
Okay, fine. I'll go
I'll
and see
the
him.
apothecary. Hopefully we'll come up with something that works.
So back to Ratai it is, and hopefully it's worth the reward. I sold some stuff, so we are at 1.5K. So at least getting some money so we can. It's not only about getting money and leveling up so we can get on with the main quest, but that's a part of it, of course. It's also I just want to explore the game. Also want to explore the game. So that's why we are doing these side quests. Anyway, let's head on over to Ratai. Oh yeah, let's go grab some food as well. We're a bit hungry. So, come on.
Yeah! Are you blind, for Christ's sake? There's people walking here.
Jesus Christ, sorry you. You didn't pay much attention either, did you? So he's here, I think. If I'm correct. The apothecary.
Do you know anything about getting rid of wandering souls?
The wrestler's dead? I might know a bit about that. It depends who wants to know. I wouldn't want to be accused of heresy.
I'm not going to beg you. I want to ask for your help.
Come now, Konyash. You helped me once before, so I'd like to ask you for something again.
Fine, you're right, Henry. I won't lie to you. I'm interested in occult teachings and a bit of alchemy. It's far more than just old wives' tales. I truly believe it's a science. So what exactly do you need?
To help a village woman from Ledechko. Her neighbor's ghost has been haunting her. He visits her every night.
You don't say. Now this is interesting. Revenant spectral beings, cursed souls from beyond the grave.
Yes, exactly. Her house is haunted.
To put it vulgarly, my lad, to put it vulgarly. But there are spells that can banish restless souls back to the realm of the beyond.
Now that's what I wanted to hear. And do you know the spells?
Well, I'd like to learn at least one. But the only book I know that contains them has been classified amongst the Libri Prohibiti.
I've no idea what that means.
The spell's written in a forbidden book. A book that's in Latin and kept under lock and key in the monastery. It's called Liber de Mortuis, Necronomiconos. Do you need to know any more?
Right. Want nothing to do with this. Just steal that book.
Do you want me to steal the book?
If you want to get rid of that revenant, you have no other choice. When you bring me that book, we can cast the spell together, since you don't know Latin.
Okay. This is kind of conflicting. Okay, so we should... letting our good morals guide us. I won't steal from the monastery.
I won't steal from the monastery.
As you wish. If you change your mind, you'll find the book somewhere in the library of the Sasau Monastery. Then come and see me.
Alright. That means... I guess we'll just have to give up on the quest. Jumps on the river. Oh, activities. We need to get the book. This was tricky. Should we go and get it after all? Alright guys, so I've decided to actually quit that side quest. I feel like we cannot steal from a monastery, so just abandon that one. And we are back at Talmberg. So here's where we continue in the next episode. I want to thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. And as always, leave a like if you did. And until next one, have a good one.